Welcome. Welcome. I'm glad everyone is hopping in immediately. This is awesome. Um, I missed out on the live stream, and technically I had the opportunity to jump into the live stream, but I would say maybe 2 minutes into it, I went ahead and decided to wait, and I exited out so I could do a live stream to Tom's live stream. And I thought that would be kind of cool. And then, of course, a couple of comments were said, hey, it would be really great if we could all join together and watch the live stream of Tom's live stream together as Hangover Gang. And I definitely can't disagree with that. So this is really cool. Yeah, for sure. I cannot wait to just get started, but just going to give it a few minutes, just in case if anyone wants to start from the beginning. I don't want to make anyone feel excluded, and so I'm just going to give maybe 3, 5 more minutes to kind of give it a little bit extra time. But what's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? Yeah. Um, what's going on? See, I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. Howdy, howdy. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, all. Hog family for life. That's for sure. I definitely love this idea as well. Hangover gang for sure. What's going on, Hog fam? Hog fam love. What's up? HOG, HOG. Hog fam for life. Hey, everyone. Maine in the house. Let's get it, Maine. Scott Pickett, what's happening? Cindy. So I have yet to see this. So I actually had just reacted and dropped about an hour ago. Pray for the Left. That was, even if you've already seen the reaction, there's that left me speechless. And I'm sure it impacted. I'm sure by the end of today, I'm hoping that Tom gets 1 million views by the end of today. I'm hoping Tom gets 1 million views by Central Time. It's 6 o'clock now. I'm hoping he gets 1 million views by at least 10 p.m. Yeah, I hope it impacts everyone just as much as it impacted me and a lot of you guys. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. Oh no, nobody is mad at Isam. No, we are all just gathering. Um, and I appreciate that. I give my all. Hello, hello. It's all love, just like Cindy said. It's Isam. It's all love. Yeah, I appreciate that. Braff X. If anyone hits the like button, no press, but I appreciate the shout out, Braff, on hitting the like button. I appreciate that a lot. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Ohio here. Much appreciated. Yeah, we definitely needed that song for sure. 100%. I didn't actually know what I was getting into, and none of us did. But when I started listening to it, I was like, man, this is sincerity. This is like the biggest song of hope that I think I've ever heard in someone's voice, of just like, what's the word when you have so much like unconditional. It's like a feeling of a unconditional, not I wouldn't say like forgiveness, but like unconditional, like, you know what, let's just pray for peace and unity. And that's, yeah, it is a wonderful song. Yeah. Northeast Coastal here. What up, Louise? Yeah. I I'm trying to get everybody in their own different time zones. So I did drop the reaction. It's Alicia Renee. Yeah, I did drop the reaction, and then I seen a comment about have I seen the live stream yet? So they mentioned doing the live stream. So I was like, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Um, oh, so he just posted in his Discord that the song "Pray for the Left" is number two. Oh, we've definitely got it. Okay, everyone. Yeah, we definitely got to spread. We definitely got to spread for sure. Yeah, yeah, we definitely need to. I'll buy that song 10 times if I have to. I'll, I'll buy it multiple times on every platform possible just to make sure, whatever platform that it's on, I'll make sure and purchase it like times 10. I'll spend like $50 and make sure it's the numbers are out there. Um, Looks like we got 37 people. 1K subs is around the corner. Yeah, it sure is. At 1K subs, I forget what other features open, but I'll be able to open up a shop, merchandise store, and believe it or not, I'm gonna try to, and I'm not trying to make this about me. So what I'm gonna try to do is, before I do anything merchandise wise, I have a surprise I'm trying to do that I want to send, and I don't know if I should say this yet, but I want to interview Tom and tell him this, but as I do have members only options, and I'm not going to do those members only things just yet because I don't want to exclude anyone. But once the channel starts to grow to a decent amount, that's when I'll start doing every now and then, a members only content here and there. Not too much, but here and there. But if I can at some point do an interview with Tom, which hopefully if I have an opportunity or have the honor to be to have an interview with Tom, I'd like to share that if I have a merchandise, there'll be a tab on the YouTube channel to purchase merchandise. I'm going to try to do a certain percentage of all assets go to Tom and Nova to help spread their word. And I don't know, and I mean that 1,000%. So, and I'll put proof in the pudding and show like taxes and different types of transactions, proof of transactions and stuff like that. So, but that can only be done once I can get an interview with Tom, so I can make sure I get all that information to the right place. Jeremy will love Man in the Sky. Oh, also, let's see here. Let me scroll up because I've been talking. Let me see here. I'm not. Yeah, I'm actually live right now. Let me scroll up just in case. Jeremy will love Man in the Sky. Yeah, I think. So Man in the Sky was brought up. So after hearing this song today, I definitely have this like inner gut feeling that I need to react to Charlie. There's only so much emotional impact that my chest can take in one day. So hopefully Charlie is not, which I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty impactful video, but it seems appropriate. But I'll also do Man in the Sky as well today. But I'm leaving Pray for the Left as the homepage video and the main video that shows up first for subscribers and returning subscribers and anyone that's just public passing through. But I'll definitely react to Man in the Sky, Charlie, and a few others. Charlie for sure. Yeah, yeah. That right there is a huge impact. So let's see here. We've got, looks like 20, I believe. It says 21 on my computer, but it says top messages. I don't know how many people are actually here, but I'm gonna actually start this and just start. As I always say, back at it like a bad habit. I'm gonna dive deep into this and see what this is about.
Minute, like 3 months to be exact. This is my first live stream in 3 months. I got my phone transferring to a new phone right now, so I'm on Nova's phone doing this. I just signed into my YouTube. It almost didn't happen at all, but we're here. So what's up, everybody? I think we just let Discord know. Babe, you want to go on my YouTube? Oh, there. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How is everybody? How is everyone? Long time no see.
For sure. Well, as of today.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
What's happening?
Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? I can't see his chat, so I'm...
Damn, Cat, you just killed it. I didn't even bug you about it because I'm not on my phone right now. So, but I pinned it. Thank you. How is everybody? It's been like 3 months since I was live. Hope you guys missed me. I missed you. I don't know.
I need to get on his Discord for sure.
What the hell you guys have been doing without me for the last 3 months. But I'll tell you all about what I've been doing and what I've been up to. But first and foremost, man, brand new music video drops this Friday at 9 a.m. That's why we're doing this live stream right now. You guys know me. I hate being live. I hate streaming. What? I'm not trying to sell the live stream. I don't give a shit. Everybody knows I hate being live. But we're here, and we'll talk a little bit about the new music video dropping Friday, and I'll tell you guys what I've been up to for the last 3 months, and I'll take some questions, and we'll just do some hanging out. So that's the plan. Let me get this into a little bit of a better position for everyone. There we go. There we go. That works. How is everyone? Yeah, Tom's finally back. Nova, are you in the chat? Oh, they're just saying hi because we were just chatting. Yeah, man. So it's been, I haven't dropped a music video since I think Equality came out on like November 10th or November 15th. It was like somewhere in the first half of November. So
I noticed,
man,
that.
November, December, January, it's now February. Like we're pushing up against 4 months since I dropped the music video. So I'm pretty excited. I'm nervous because it's been so long since I've dropped something. It's my first music video of 2026. My first music video in almost 4 months. And it drops this Friday at 9 a.m. It's a little nerve-wracking for sure. And I guess like what's most nerve-wracking about it is I don't even know. My projection of this one is like a little iffy. Like I'm not sure if everybody's gonna love it. But
oh wow.
What's important is that
listen, I will say this. To me, out of all the stuff that I've reacted to so far with Tom's music, for such a great lyricist and an artist that can speak the truth in such a great deliverance, the way he delivers the truth, for him to say that knowingly what kind of song that was about to drop, that right there is not only extremely humble, but at the same time, I know I don't to me, I feel like that is a huge understatement of what kind of song came out today. That like today's song, I feel like today's song not only needs to hit number one, but I feel like today's song needs to, and this is just my opinion. Like, I'm not trying to come off like my opinion is the way it needs to be, but this is just my perspective. I feel like based off of what I have heard, I have not heard all of his music, and that's my goal. But I feel like the song that has dropped today needs to be like getting the most views out of all the songs that I've seen on his thumbnails versus even the ones that I have seen. I feel like this song today needs to be the most viewed songs out of every song he's ever made on YouTube that's been released to YouTube. Now, I don't know about his albums and things like that. I'm not 100% sure of all the stuff that he has done and how he released it. But music video wise, platform wise, strictly YouTube, I feel like strictly on YouTube. And I don't know if any of any other platforms like video wise, but I feel like Pray for the Left, and just my personal preference, I feel like that should get the most views out of all the music videos he's ever done on his channel. I feel like Pray for the Left I feel like that should get the most views out of all of them. That's just me personally.
I love it, and it makes me happy, and so I'm excited to give it to you guys. I think it's a really special song. It's a beautiful video. Everything just sort of like came together for it. A lot of like meant to be type scenarios led to this thing being complete and looking the way it looks and being the way it is. So I'll get into that in a little bit, but new video drops Friday. The artwork drops tomorrow at 9 a.m. So if you want to know what the song's called, if you want to have an idea of what it's going to be about, tune in tomorrow at 9 a.m. On my Instagram or my Facebook or my YouTube community, or the artwork will be posted everywhere. So just tune in tomorrow, check out the title of the song. And yeah, that'll give you a little sneak peek into what's in store on Friday. So yeah, not only is it like the first music video in almost 4 months, this is like my first live stream in almost 4 months as well. So I told everybody after the last two albums, like you guys know, I just dropped 2 new albums in November, Truth Hurts and No Lies. And I was kind of like, after these albums, I'm taking a break. I don't know how long the break's going to last. I don't know if it's going to be 2 weeks or 2 months or 2 years or what. But you guys probably noticed I was like completely off social media. I wasn't posting. I wasn't going live. I wasn't releasing anything. I wasn't doing stories. I wasn't anything. I was just gone. And in some ways it feels like it's been too long, but in other ways it feels like it hasn't been long enough. I missed the shit out of you guys, but it was so wonderful being off my phone. And I just got to do so much regular life stuff. Like we went to Disneyland. I posted photos of that. I met so many cool fans at Disneyland, and I've been rock climbing tons and hanging out with my parents and hanging out with Nova and hanging out with my dogs and taking care of the dogs because there were some medical emergencies with the dogs. So I just been chilling and doing regular life stuff that I haven't done in years and years and years and years and years, because I've been so just devoured by music and music videos and album releases and all that type of stuff. So
I feel
it was really cool to just like chill out for 3 months and go climbing and go hiking and hang out with my family and just do chill stuff. Rock.
Yeah. Disconnect. I had 3 years ago when I was doing music at one point, even though it was the wrong kind of music, doing the complete opposite of what I'm doing now, which is a blessing. But I understand it's a mental toll. I'm glad he's back though. I noticed when I was looking at all the thumbnails and doing reaction requests and things like that, I noticed, if like the most latest video he dropped, it was close to like three months or so. It was called Equality, I think. And yeah, I noticed that. So I noticed the break that he was dropping. It was showing a pattern that he was dropping like every Friday, and then next thing you know, it just stopped. So yeah, the mental break is definitely crucial, especially from the internet.
Climb and go to Disneyland and go walk around and look at Christmas lights and just do all that stuff. And to not have to post about it online it was amazing. To have no presence online for 3 months, it was just such a freeing experience. It was great. So, and I missed that. So in some ways, it feels like my vacation has ended a little prematurely, but also like at the same time, I really missed you guys, and I missed doing the live streams, and I missed hanging out in the Discord with all of the people who truly support me, and I missed making you guys laugh on Instagram, and I missed making the posts, and I just missed creating and giving stuff to the world. And so it's this double-edged sword where it's like there's all these things that I really missed, and there's also like a lot of things that I just enjoy doing away from the internet and away from music. But alas, I probably would still be on vacation right now if it weren't for fucking Bruce Springsteen. I was chilling, enjoying my vacation, and I was watching all of this crazy shit go on in the world with ICE and the riots and Minneapolis, and like the Epstein files came out, and like I was just sitting back and watching all of this just wild shit take place all over America.
By the way, thank you guys all for being here, as well as for everyone who's being so supportive about having my back and saying that Hangovergang is here for you, the true ones, and those type of comments and words mean a lot. And then as well as shout out to Austin for constantly reminding me that. Same thing for Amy as well as Cindy. Shout out to everybody here. You guys are the real ones for sure. This is wonderful to see everybody congregate.
And it was like I had like so many things to say that I didn't say because I was like not online, not posting, not releasing music videos. So I just kind of chilled and just watched everything happen from a distance. And then Bruce Springsteen took it upon himself to make this sort of like anti-ICE, pro-left protest song called Streets of Minneapolis. And it came out and I just completely fucking ignored it. And I kept hearing about it and seeing little blurbs about it online. So I was like, fuck, let me check this video out. So I checked out his video on YouTube, and it had like 4.5 million views, 4.4 million views in 4 days or something. And I was like, damn, like that's probably the most views Bruce Springsteen's ever fucking got. Like Bruce Springsteen's been like, the last song I remember that was big of his came out in like 1985. I don't even know if fucking YouTube existed back then. So no, it didn't. Of course it didn't. I wasn't born till 88, and I didn't have internet until I was like, I don't know, 13 or something. So this might be the first fucking music video that Bruce Springsteen's ever released that it actually went onto the internet, onto YouTube.
That's crazy.
But I saw the video and I heard the song, and not only was the song just absolutely atrociously fucking bad, but it's also like super factually incorrect. It just like represents things in this really skewed, woke, like leftist way, which is fine. That's the team he's playing for. But I was like, damn, like more than anything, more than how bad the song is and how like molested the facts have become in his song, I was like, fuck, like that's usually what I do. Like I'm usually like standing up and being loud and using my voice and talking about the things that are going on in the world and how I see things and da-da-da-da-da. And here's Bruce fucking Springsteen doing it. And I think he's got a history of releasing political songs, but he's just like the last fucking guy that I would have expected to make a song in 2026 and have it do objectively pretty well. Like, it was successful. It was like #1 in all genres.
Do you guys want me to continue with this live stream, or do you want me to do a quick reaction to fake fans requested by Austin Henley? Should I do a quick pause and do fake fans? Fake fans after. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure what to do. Is there a way for me to do like a Bruce string cheese? Bruce string cheese could never sing. Yes, well, yeah, for sure. I mean, but I want everyone to feel not like it's, I mean, yeah, it's my channel, but this is not about me. It's about a community, and I'm just glad to be a part of it. So, like, with the most down to earth, I'm just glad to be a part of a group that's so accepting. So I want, like I said, I'm a people pleaser, so I want to like make everyone feel like they're heard. So if you guys want me to stop and do fake fans, I'll be like I haven't reacted to that yet, so I'll be more than happy to do that and then come back, or do that at the end of this, whatever you guys want me to do. Fake fans break. Okay, all right. Let me put I'm only using my phone because I'm able to see live chat. So I'm able to I'm watching this and reacting, but I'm also trying to pay attention to chat to make sure like if someone tries to say something to me, I can make sure that they're not being ignored. So let me bring up. Let's see here. Fake fans. I'm new here. All right. I've got more answers saying. Okay, I've got more of this. I've got more people saying do fake fans, and then versus doing the live, not versus, but like doing the continuing the live afterwards. So we're basically at we're 10 minutes in, so I won't forget that we're 10 minutes into the live session. So we'll continue so we're gonna do fake fans real quick. Let me just go here. Videos, oldest, and I know what it looks like because I have gone through his thumbnails so much looking for you guys. Boom, right there. He's arguing with some guy.
All right, everybody, it's time not just to go back to school, but to come back and move forward. Start your comeback today at
Please don't make a song on race, please.
Oh man. Oh man. So hold up. I need to make sure that this looks correct. One second. There's going to be a lot of interesting moving around here, so just 1 second here. Boom. And I'm gonna move. Oh, sorry guys. Cool. Well, I have different monitors for different things. I actually technically have an iPad Air that I could do it on as well, but all right. Let's just check this out. Yeah, I have 4 monitors, the iPad, and then 2 iPhones. One of them is in service. The other one's just like an old one, like iPhone 11 or something like that, just to like help with, filming or whatever. But all right, a fake fan. So okay, before I get started, is this guy right here? Is he a part of? Is he a part of like Tom's family or family tree or like married into the family or anything like that? Or is he just like a cool? Like a friend or a homeboy, just to get some insight.
Please don't make a song on race. Please don't make a song on guns. Please don't rap about girls in chains. Please don't rap about doing drugs. Please don't sell out. Please don't fail us. Please don't kill yourself and blame us. Please don't blow up. Just get better. Please stay underground forever. Please don't.
Hold up. Wait. This is the same. This is the same thing he did for is it buttholes? No. What did he do? What video? What reaction was it? Where he's like wearing the Speedo and he's got this cap. I can't remember what video it is. Oh man, for the life of me, this is hilarious. He's a fake fan. That's funny. But you know what? It's okay because lives also give watch time as well, and I appreciate you actually considering that. As like looking out for me on that perspective when it comes to YouTube. But YouTube does count live streams as watch time, so it's not like a waste of time. But even if it didn't count, I'm still enjoying the congregation of everybody here. I mean, there's literally 40 people here.
Get better, please stay underground forever. Please don't let the money change you. Please be good with what you made. Please remain who you were when we found you halfway in your grave. Are you depressed again? Write about it, please explain. Just when you feel like dying, that just helps me through my day. Look, I ain't changing for a buck.
Hey, hold up, bro. You switching it on the fam right now. Hold up, bro. Check out the drip. We got Gucci Gang. We got Gucci Gang bulletproof vest on with the silver buckle. We got the chains hanging out. We got the Cuban link. We got the 20mm Cuban link hanging out with some jewelry. Yeah, look at the drip on this. Hold up, the beat switched and everything. Hold up. First we went from hold up. First we went from look at this. I like this. You got hey, this is I needed this. I need this. All right, we went from this to the shiesty. We got the shiesty. Yeah, we got the shiesty. And then listen to this beat switch, yo. This beat switch is it.
Like dying, that just helps me through my day. Look, I I ain't changing for a buck, I ain't changing for a fan, I ain't changing nothing up, this is who the I am. If you with me, I hope that y'all enjoy it. Beware about the fake fans trying to destroy it, yeah. I ain't switching it up, I am the man that I was way before I blew up and everyone fell in love. Never once gave a they knew me from the jump, and I will never become the man that you wish I was. You ain't my mama, yeah. You ain't my boss. You ain't my papa, yeah. You ain't the Jesus on my cross. God bless you though.
No way you ain't my papa. You ain't my mama. Hey, I like that. Straight from the jump. Hold up. We gotta rewind that. I like this. I like that. We gotta go back to where the beat switch is. Hold the hell up. We gotta go back to this right here. He's like, yo, when he knows how to switch a beat up, that's we gotta go back.
That just helps me through my days. Look. I ain't changing for a buck, I ain't changing for a fan, I ain't changing nothing up, this is who the fuck I am. If you with me, I hope that y'all enjoy it. Beware about the fake fans trying to destroy it, yeah. I ain't switching it up, I am the man that I was way before I blew up and everyone fell in love. Never once gave a they knew me from the jump, and I will never become the man that you wish I was. You ain't my mama, yeah. You ain't my boss. You ain't my papa, yeah. You ain't the Jesus on my cross. God bless you though. Please stop using auto-tune, cause you sound great, I love your voice. Please don't drink to kill the pain, you sobered up and made that choice. Please don't stop responding to my comments if you took it wrong. Please don't ever come down off that pedestal I put you.
Look at this kid, hold on, look. Where is that? he's just sitting there. He's just sitting there.
Don't drink to kill the pain, you sobered up and made that choice. Please don't stop responding to my comments if you took it wrong.
Look. If I ain't never seen no pissed off fake fan in my life, this kid looks like he's a kid on a mission with an AR-15. This kid looks dangerous right now. That's all I gotta say. Sorry guys, listen, I am totally enjoying this. So if anyone is saying anything to me directly, the Stan parody, okay, the whole Stan thing, like Eminem, okay, I get it. I'm trying to stop every now and then so I can kind of read like what's going on, but yeah, this is dope. I like this a lot, especially his perspective, and then looking at like this fake fan perspective. He just looks like a psychopath. This is awesome. Alright, hold on one sec.
Please don't ever come down off that pedestal I put you on. Please don't contradict yourself and make songs with those famous rappers. Please just barely pay your rent, I'll buy a t-shirt, autograph it. Please don't ever change your style or cut your hair or switch your side. Do that and I'll leave you, please just stay the same until you die. Look, I ain't changing for a buck, I ain't changing for a fan, I ain't changing nothing up, this is who the fuck I am. If you with me, I hope that y'all enjoy it. Beware about the fake fans trying to destroy it, yeah. I ain't switching it up, I am the man that I was way before I blew up and everyone fell in love. Never once gave a they knew me.
Look, I like the fact that we got Paul Bunyan up here. We got every single person that he's who is this? I've never seen this Tom. He's got the whole I don't know what to call this one. This was a good one. And then this one, I like this one a lot. But my favorite is we got Paul Bunyan up here.
From the jump, and I will never become the man that you wish I was. You ain't my mama, yeah. You ain't my boss. You ain't my papa, yeah. You ain't the Jesus on my cross. God bless you though. Please don't talk about politics. Please don't talk about God. Please don't get no more tattoos. I think you've got a lot. Please don't disagree with me. I only want the best for you. I only want what I
Yo, that right there is the fucking hook. That is that right there. Everything he's saying is awesome as shit. But this right here, I just cannot get over this. I love this so much.
Man, I really ain't. Look, I ain't changing for a buck. I ain't changing for a fan. I ain't changing nothing up. This is who the I am. If you with me, I hope that y'all enjoy it. Beware about the fake fans trying to destroy it. Yeah, I ain't switching it up. I am the man that I was. Way before I blew up and everyone fell in love. Never once gave a and doing me from the jump. And I will never become the man that you wish I was. You ain't my mama. Yeah. You ain't my boss. You ain't my papa. You ain't the Jesus on my cross. God bless you though. If y'all are triggered, bro, what you listen for? I don't get it, bro. Act invincible. Y'all are though. I ain't switching, bro. Nothing's different, no. If you can't stand the heat, then get the fuck out that kitchen, bro. I ain't switching it up. I am the man that Jesus on my cross. God bless you though. If y'all are triggered, bro, what you listen for? I don't get it, bro. Act invincible. Y'all are though. I ain't switching, bro. Nothing's different, no. If you can't stand the heat, then get the fuck out that kitchen, bro. I ain't switching it up. I am the man that I was. Yo. Blew up and everyone fell in love. Never once gave up and doing me for.
Keeping it real, yo. That bulletproof or the vest, I like that Gucci vest. Real or not, I don't care. The drip is dripping. I like that. I like that a lot.
The jump, and I will never become the man that you wish I was. You ain't my mama. Yeah. You ain't my boss. You ain't my papa. Yeah. You ain't the Jesus on my cross. God bless you though. If y'all are triggered, bro, what you listen for? I don't get it, bro. Act invincible. Y'all are though. I ain't switching, bro. Nothing's different, no. If you can't stand the heat, then get the fuck out that kitchen, bro.
Yo. Hey, yo, y'all, hey, this is, yeah. It's all you, Austin. Good job. Hey, Austin, you started this. Austin Henley. Austin, you ain't my pa. God bless you, though. Yeah, this is great. This is great. The drip is just, the drip is here. The drip is here. That's great. That was great.
The way you see.
Two. Oh, wait. We're at 10. Oh, it started right back off where we were. Bet. So now I just need to, like, go back where I had it. You know what I'm saying? Go back where I had it. Just like that. Yep. Boom shakalaka. Now we can get back to it. Yo, that was dope. I like that a lot. My fans and fake fans. Tom knows. Yeah. We started this as a family. Hold up, I gotta scroll up 'cause I feel like I missed out on a lot of you guys because I was really getting into that. Yo, he's like, you know who the I am. God bless you though. I told you this one cracks me up. Fruity, which is 31 below. Oh, okay, fire. Yeah, the hook is fire. You are hurt. Your ours hurts and you ain't went to sleep. Tom's sense of humor is unmatched. That's for damn sure. Yeah. And then let's see here. Tom McDougall. Hey, that's the thumbnail where he's got that like chili bowl thing, right? Listen, I've been getting an expert on these thumbnails. I don't know the songs, all of them, but these thumbnails, if you say something about a title, I can put the title with the picture. I've seen the Tom McDougall stole his albums. I seen that thumbnail. It's hilarious. You can flip that and make it a reaction video. Tom Mc, yeah. Oh, for sure. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Much love. Shout out to Ali Bandy for sure. Also, a current member as well. Do the Tom McDougall. You guys want me to do the Tom McDougall? Keep in mind, listen, keep in mind. Any reaction that I do live stream, also, I want you to know that it won't not be on my channel. It will be on this specific live stream. So like any reaction we do right now, it'll be in the middle of Tom's live stream. So keep that in mind. So if anyone ever requests me to do a reaction, make sure keep in mind that we just did fake fans and I'm about to do Tom McDougall. He comes in, Tim, for the Memorial Weekend sale. The fan video to satanic rappers is 100. Listen, Amy has never steered me wrong. Not 1 degrees in the wrong direction. Let me do Tom McDougall, and then we'll let me tell you something. It is a little difficult to hold up. It is a little difficult to navigate OBS, trying to do different reactions because I have to. Well, it's not that bad. Hold up. Videos, oldest, and he's on the left-hand side. Oh, Tim McDougall. I'm sorry, not Tom. Tim McDougall. You gotta get back to work. Y'all gotta pay the bills. Just wanted to drop in and show support. Oh, yo. Yeah. Yo, bro, I appreciate you, Austin Henley, for dropping in. Much love. So yeah, I'm doing well, these are just like live reactions. So if I do anything live, I feel like if I do a regular reaction, if I do a regular reaction, then and then upload it, I don't feel like it's genuine because I've already seen it live stream. So if I see it now, it won't be on my channel. It'll be on the live stream. There's a live stream tab, and you got so like once I end this will be on the live stream tab, and you can come back and see it like that. But I won't be doing Tim. My albums were stolen by Tim McDougall. I won't be doing that. And then when it comes to fake fans, I won't be doing because I just these are genuinely first time. Like I haven't seen any of this, so. They're genuine. Oh, definitely, for sure. What I can do is post in the community, and I can do a shout out to everyone. I can do at community, and if you also turn on your notifications as well, it'll also update you when I'm releasing anything that's been uploaded. But I will do a community shout out to everybody and say, hey, I'm doing this and this today, or I'm doing this and this today type thing. I'll definitely work on that as best as I can, but I'll definitely try to make sure and do that. Okay, let's see. Tim McDougall.
Hello, everybody! It's me, Tim McDougall! I've stolen an entire box of Tom MacDonald's new collab album, As Far as the Stars, and I'm trying to give them to you for 15% off! Just use the promo code STOLENALBUMS at www.hangovergang.com. Wait, there's more!
No, there's no more. We have a restraining order against you, Tim. You need to go. Go right now. Leave the albums. Give me the albums. These are not yours.
Give them!
Tim, leave the
I
albums.
stole these albums fair and square.
My face is on them. Leave the albums.
I don't care if your face is on them or your butt's on them. They're mine. Something's off.
That's what his setup looks like. Interesting. He's got the keyboard attached to the audio interface. Then he's got his separate compressor, the silver box on the top bottom left. And then his microphone is set up with an easy weighted microphone stand. He's got the breath blocker. That's actually a really simple, clean, very clean looking, simple setup that creates worldwide millions of views right there in such a simple setup. I wonder if he uses Studio One 6. I use Studio One version 6. I wonder what program he uses. That's a really simple setup. I like that.
Oh.
You can't be here. You need to leave.
I wouldn't have to be here if you told everybody this was the world's first mask album. What Tom and Nova failed to tell you guys is, As Far as the Stars is the world's first mask album. See what I mean? The world's first wearable mask album. You like great music? It sounds awesome. You like masks? It looks great. You don't like great music? You don't like good masks? You.
Oh my God! Thank God that was a dream.
You darn tootin' it was a dream. It's a dream that right now you can get the world's first mask album for.
Yo, I did not even see him there. Hold up. That actually caught me off guard. What the fuck? First he said, fuck you.
Don't like good masks?
Hold up.
You.
He really
Oh my
is.
God! Thank God that was a dream.
You darn tootin' it was a dream. It's a dream that right now you can get the world's first mask album for 15% off at hangovergang.com. Just use Tim McDougall's special promo code STOLENALBUMS. McDougall.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, okay. So that's okay. So that's so I'm thinking of a different guy. Whenever they mention Brandon Hart, I'm thinking of someone else. So this is the Brandon Hart that they're talking about. Okay. I dig it. First mask album. You don't like fuck you. Yo, this is dope. Totally dope. When it comes to, so let me scroll up and read. Very true, very true. I can definitely I can actually just not I can actually make this live stream private and then react, like, not react, but edit out the live stream non-react parts or whatever it is. Yeah, and just upload it. But sorry, I'm trying to read everybody. Oh, that's his old setup. Okay. Welcome, DJ Sherrod. Hey, so glad I found you guys. Can't wait for you to do Man in the Sky. I cried a lot over that one. Thanks again. Hey, you know what? You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. I tell you what. I want to do more live stream, and I'm okay with donations. I'm not going to deny them, but I'm not asking for them. But I will say this. Here's how I feel about the live stream donations is I feel like they take away from. I like the live streams because it lets me engage with all of you guys. But I want to say, I feel like doing the requests takes away from me being able to give you guys something to look forward to on the channel itself. But it is really cool and so much appreciated to donate like that, to watch to watch a live reaction. So I will do Man in the Sky, and that will be the last. Which, by the way, DJ Sherrod, very, very big love, much love. I can't thank you enough for donating $5 to do a reaction to Man in the Sky. So we're going to do Man in the Sky, and then that will be the last donation. I refuse all of your money. Everyone else, keep your money. I refuse your money. If you would like to become a member, that would be more beneficial towards everyone and the channel, just due to being able to react and upload to the channel versus which, like I said, I am like, God bless you for donating. I would have reacted to I'd be more than happy to react to all the songs live stream, but I would love to do uploads to the channel to give everybody a chance to view it at their own, time. But let's see, Ali Bandy, lives would be great for the album trailers type videos. That's a good point. That's a good point. And no worries if you cannot become a member. That's okay. That's not, maybe being a member is just, that's just an option. And I don't expect anything of anyone. I am just so happy to be accepted into a wonderful community. So I don't expect shit from anybody. I'm just glad to be with a lot of positive people, and everyone here is so supportive and kind. And then if anyone notices any type of negativity, they're already like 1,000% behind me, saying, "Don't let it affect you. Just keep going." Obviously, the hate is supposed to like bring you down. Don't let it happen. So who could ask for more? And so much love. I appreciate the donations. I will do the Man in the Sky, and then from there I will finish it off with the live stream, and then from there I'll probably end the stream and then continue doing content and uploading to the channel. Where are we at? Oh wait, no. Sorry, I'm looking for Man in the Sky. That one's not too far back, right?
He trotted through the twilight woods.
Oh yes, oh yes. I would definitely end the live stream with Tom, but because DJ was so kind to donate $5, I'm gonna quickly, or not quickly, but I'm going to do. Oh, wait, we gotta start back. I'm gonna do the reaction to this song, which, oh man, guys, anytime Tom has a guitar, it puts me in my feelings. Okay. And you guys got me on live. You guys got me on live. All right. Sometimes I hope you guys better not put me on a song that is one of those songs where I don't pause it. Where I don't pause it. If I don't pause it, that shit hits my feels. Okay, and this is live stream, so I can't just like duck my head and pretend, this is live. You guys, yeah, he's got a guitar now. This is gonna be a good song, I can tell. Oh great. All right, so now I gotta stiffen up my sternum. All right, here we go.
There's a man on TV at a desk in a suit. He lies through his teeth and they still call it the news. And there's a man in a white coat whose medicine kills. He loves when you're sick cause you pay for his pills. There's a man at the bank who will give you a loan so that you'll buy a house and then he'll take your home. There's a man who wants you spending your life online, knows you're searching for truth but controls what you find. We'll be fine, babe, we don't make it through. There's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth.
Wow.
Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It don't help if you can fly, it's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just wanna burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe, I'll be the man for you. There's a man in a court sworn to uphold the law, but he's crooked as a fence post and don't do his job. There's a man in a classroom who should know the facts, but he's brainwashing kids, teaching English and math. There's a man in your phone who hears everything you say. He knows everywhere you go, every joke you ever made. There's a man with a bloodline that owns the whole world, every airplane and building and gold, brick and pearl. We'll be fine, babe.
Wow.
But if we don't...
Alright, hold up. Just hold up a second. This is a great song. Who else here thinks that Tom could probably do country? I really feel like Tom could possibly pull off country. And what I'm gathering from this is it's the same type of scenario where it shows they're in the middle of, simplicity, some type of small ranch that has a few animals here and there. You've got a little bit of swing set or some type of entertainment for kids. I wouldn't say like a poor environment, but it shows humble. Like the scenes are providing the vibes of being extremely humble. The clothes that he's wearing is like the image that he's portraying, and then the words that are being delivered, it all goes very well blended together. This is great. This is really great. I like how it can go from gangsta Tom, to like humble Tom, to troll Tom, to it's just like you put your hand in a bucket and you pull out a card and you don't know what kind of Tom you're going to get. very versatile. But this song is this is a great song. This really is.
Make it through. There's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It won't help if you can fly. He's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just wanna burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe. I'll be the man for you. Pray that the man in the sky's watching over us tonight, 'cause there's people looking down on us for fighting for what's right. Hold the line, babe, and I'll hold on to you. There's a man in the clouds and I hope he's looking down, 'cause there's people here on earth who tryna put us in the ground. We'll be fine, babe, I won't let go of you. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you.
Yo, this
Help
hits.
if you can fly. He's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just wanna burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe, I'll be the man for you.
Hey, that's a home run. That's definitely a home run. Definitely a home run. Great message, really great message, and I like the way it was delivered. Very, very. I like how it's delivered and the way that Tom would do it. I can't imagine anyone else trying to do something that way. It just wouldn't be. It just wouldn't be Tom. Tom is Tom. Let's see. Let me go back on the comments so no one feels like I'm not skipping over them. I want to make sure everyone gets read. Heck yeah. Superman's another great one. You know, it's crazy. I was asking about if Tom can do country, and you mentioned Ali Bandy. Tom can do country, but Upchurch disagrees. I personally know Upchurch. I went to school with Upchurch. Unfortunately, I don't know if you guys are a fan of Upchurch or not, but I definitely am not. I know the guy, like face to face, know the guy. Let's see here. He can do anything. Tom actually saved me. When Man in the Sky came out, I listened to numerous times for a day for 3 weeks. Got me out of a deep depression. Hey, you know what? And I'm glad to hear that. That's great, because Tom was the reason I walked into a record label and told them to go fuck themselves. I'm out. I'm outie. I don't want it no more. Broke the contract and I don't want to rap anymore. And if I do ever decide to do music, it'll be in the future and it'll be something positive about, you know, helping people with addiction or mental health, or maybe even something political, maybe not. I'm not sure yet. Right now, I'm just enjoying the fact that I'm a part of Hangovergang and just being with the community that's such inviting as you guys. So, let's see. Yes, my wife likes country. I mean, don't get me wrong. She grew up on West Coast, old school West Coast Cali rap. So like Snoop Dogg, and like the old school rap. You know, like I got 5 on it. Like she grew up on that type of stuff. So, but she also grew up on old school country, like old school country, and then, you know, up-to-date radio country as well. So her favorite is country, all time her favorite is country, but she grew up on, and she likes rap, like today's rap, like the mainstream rap. But when I met her, the only song I ever heard ever by Tom was Hell of It. And when I met my wife, I showed her Hell of It, and then that was it. We never listened to Tom until now, 2 weeks ago, and Tom changed my life. Let's see here. I can't wait to see you react to Ghost. This is a healing space. 2 years sober now. Hey, that's awesome. We need castles. So what I'm gonna do, if you guys want me to, oh yeah, hey man, 100%. You know, I've been through a lot, and to see someone say that, whatever it is, whether it's a song, a picture, or just a breath of fresh air and sitting outside and just watching the trees in the wind for a few minutes, anything that causes positivity and a change in your life for the greater good, seeing you say that is such a wonderful thing, you know, and it's always a positive step forward. And you're in a good place, man, because I can say this right now. Everyone that's here in this channel, I've been here for maybe 14 days, and I have never been welcomed like this before. I've been here for 14 days, and look at everybody here. Like, everyone here has literally been so nice. So you're in the right place. They make me feel like home, so you're in the right house. You're in the right house. I actually heard one diss of Upchurch, but it wasn't towards Tom. It was towards, I believe, Adam Calhoun. He disses Adam, I think. I have all of Tom's albums except for the first Brave. Oh, yeah. Hey, you know what? And Amy, I see you. Satanic Rappers. I need to get the iPad out so I can... Actually, let me get a pen. That's quicker. Because I got to turn the iPad on. Satanic Rappers. All right. Yeah. My wife is camera shy, so as soon as she gets prepared, you know, and you know what that means. We gotta go get prepared, camera prepared. So my wife is so beautiful. Whenever she's prepared or feels like she's prepared, I tell her she doesn't need to put on makeup, but she feels like she needs to. So I'm trying to get her on camera. She's just camera shy. I don't know if it's going to be live stream or not, but I will definitely either do a reaction or try to get her on live stream. But yeah, for sure, we'll definitely do Ghost together. I refuse to do Ghost unless it's with her. Because you guys have been saying that, so let's see here. Do you guys want me to go ahead and finish the live stream at this point, or do you want me to do a pause and come back at a different time? The live stream is about 10 minutes in, and it's I think 1 hour long, 1 hour and 10 minutes long. Do you guys want me to continue with the stream? Well, DJ Sherrard, hey man, you are awesome. Like I said, I do my best to respond on all comments, whether you're a member or not. As just a subscriber in general, I get so many a day, and I try my best while I'm working. In between getting inbound calls, I'll literally be like responding to each person at a time. You can ask Cindy, Sherry, Austin, Indiana Jane, Braff, Katie Kelly, everybody here, even Robert Norman, David Howland, it's Alicia Renee, everybody here at one point has seen a response, whether it's maybe a day late or two, but I have definitely have always tried to respond to live stream comments, or even, I'm not not live stream comments, but comments to every single video, and I still have so many left to respond to, but I try to get them as get back to them as fast as possible. And welcome aboard, DJ Sherrard. Welcome aboard, brother. I appreciate your support. That means the world to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to make content so much for the rest of my life and build a community and do podcasts and interview people and things like that. So being able to congregate with everybody like this all at the same time, watching this kind of unfold slowly but surely has been an amazing journey, especially with everyone, everyone being here. And I will definitely be doing more than Tom. I will say this, and I've been saying this for a minute. I am just trying to do all of Tom McDonald's music first. I want to complete everything that Tom has ever done first before I jump into other, I can, once I finished all of Tom's songs, MP3s, and anything that has to do with Tom, then I'm 1,000,000,000% down to do, one artist, different songs from all over country. I'll react to everything at this point, but specifically, I'm just trying to do Tom for sure, and so, yeah. All right, let's see here. Did you guys, should I do the, finish the live stream? That's what, okay, Sherry says finish the live stream. Okay, bet. Yeah, let me go ahead and do the live stream, because I actually have yet to see that. And then from the live stream, I'm actually going to create more content. And I'll probably, once I finish Tom's live stream, I'll finish this live stream. And then from there, I will probably go and do some more content. But I do need to do two things before I continue making content. Where are we at? Where's his, right here.
The Mediterranean diet is the world's
Yes, sir, Robert Norman. I try my best because, what builds a community in my mind is no one wants to join a channel and just like how I feel. When I messaged, a couple of channels before or reached out and I never got a response, I felt like I didn't matter. I felt like no one was really in it for a community. They were all in it just to be a quick view or a quick this or a quick that. And I don't want anyone to feel like that. Or I don't want anyone to feel like I'm using them as for their time or their views or quick subscribes or anything like that. So what I do is I not only do live streams to specifically talk to everybody and make everyone feel like they're important, but I also respond to every single comment that I possibly can with the time that I have, so everyone feels like they're not ignored or feel like they're not a part of the channel. I want everyone who is subscribed or a member to feel that they belong to the channel, not just like, oh hey, yeah, I have a notification for Real Street Sessions, I'll watch it later. I want you guys to feel like, oh hey, Jeremy's doing this. Let's go see who's all online. Let's all congregate, or let's see who's all, you know, because you guys chat back and forth in the comments even without me there. So you guys are starting to know each other. And then you guys actually knew each other before me because you guys are reacting to other Tom channels. So that right there in itself is awesome. So I just don't want, I do that on purpose because I don't want anyone to feel like they don't matter. I wouldn't be here right now doing this if you guys weren't here watching me react. And so it's like what any person would say, this wouldn't be possible unless it was for y'all, you know. So I want you guys to know that you guys come first, and because of that I'm able to do this. So thank you to everybody. All right, let me quickly rearrange this back to the way it was.
It's still #1 in rock right now. So, I mean, motherfuckers are listening to the song. It's making an impact, but I was just like, damn, like that's what I love doing that, and I miss doing that. And here I am sitting.
Isam, I see your chat, brother. I will say I am trying to watch the big screen, and then my chat is in my hand. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm responding to you guys by just talking to the mic instead of typing. And then I'm also trying to navigate OBS at the same time to do live stream too. So I do see everyone's comments. I might not see it at first, but I will scroll up and make sure that I try to read everybody. Yes, I will do the, I do see your chat. I'm finishing the live stream as we speak.
Here watching all this shit in the world, and I'm not saying anything, and I'm staying offline, and I'm not posting, and I'm not writing songs, and I'm just chilling. And here's Bruce Springsteen stepping up to fill the void and make this terrible lefty anthem. So I was like, man, fuck that. Like, I'm releasing a song. So it inspired me to write a song, and we shot a music video, and it's coming out this Friday at 9 a.m. So as much as I think that Bruce Springsteen is like the biggest fucking dork, I gotta thank him for the inspiration, because I was like, okay, like.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budget.
Well, thanks to that dude, now Tom has dropped an amazing song.
That's what motivated me to write the song. So I guess I kind of owe him one for that. But yeah, just like, I don't know, it was just weird. I was sitting around and I was so happy chilling, and then I saw that and I was like, all right, it's time. So yeah, this Friday 9 a.m. The Bruce Springsteen response song. Like, I didn't have that on my 2026 bingo card, and I'm sure like a lot of you guys didn't either. Like, we're gonna start a rat beef with fucking Bruce Springsteen, which is crazy because Springsteen used to be the boss, man. I think Born in the USA is probably one of my top 10 favorite songs. Born in the USA, born in the USA. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. I don't know what happened to him. Or maybe he was always just a woke idiot and he was keeping it a secret. I don't fucking know.
No, man, the mainstream media can get to you. And the mainstream industry can change shit. Not even the industry, just the money. The people who control the money. You know, whoever's handing you $1,000 million quadrillion, Depending on who that person handing you money is, whatever their motive is behind it, can make you do crazy things. Just like, think of it like this. If Tyler Perry wasn't wearing a dress for all of the Medea videos, he wouldn't be a trillionaire. If Tyler Perry wore a suit and pants the entire time, he probably wouldn't have as much money. If Young Thug didn't wear a dress and walk down the red carpet, I'm sure he wouldn't have a fourth album. Same thing for anyone else who's put on a dress or put on certain things for a certain amount of money. You just think of it like that, So money does change what people do, and it's crazy. So even the good people who you would never think, money does change a lot.
But we're going for it Friday at 9 a.m. So, what else? Oh, I know that somebody out there wants to play the game. You guys want to guess the title of the song? I know it.
Oh, I know it. I know this one.
You know that one?
I know what is the prize?
Nova says that she knows the name of the song. Also, I can see right through those yoga pants with the way that you've stretched them out. I'm like literally.
Don't say that. I want people to think about that.
I'm literally, I can see your full ass through your pants.
Comment. They don't know I have hands. Babe, I know the name of this one.
He would do that live.
There's no prize. The prize is you get the credit for guessing it right. But you're not playing this game. You're not allowed to play this game with us. So, yeah, there's tons of people saying she can't play. She can't play.
Are they talking about my butt too?
Nobody's saying anything about your butt.
I'm coming to see. I can ban people.
Okay, so if you guys want to guess the title of the song.
Oh, this isn't fair. This isn't fair.
4 words. First word starts with a P.
Oh, okay, never mind.
4 words. First word starts with a P. If somebody guesses it, I'll tell you.
I thought he was talking about like something else.
I could tell you a little story that is super duper relevant to the title. It might give you guys like a little direction. I could tell you the story of how we found the location where we shot the music video. And in that story, there's a bunch of information that would, if you thought hard about it, would help you guess the title of the song. It's Mine says, I'm from Puerto Rico, love you. Shout out Puerto Rico.
Someone said Bruce got a life, and I thought they were talking to my dog, and I was like,
No, they're talking to Bruce Springsteen. Okay, so, all right, I'll tell you guys the story. So, this was all like very last minute. Like when I announced, hey, I'm dropping this music video on Friday. Oh, yo, I gotta do that as soon as I'm off here.
What?
That's done, right? Exporting?
Yeah.
The video's not even uploaded to YouTube yet. So when I announced like, hey, I'm gonna drop a music video on Friday, the song was like partially done and we had no music video. So like in the last 3 days, I finished the song, sent the song off, had it mixed and mastered, got it back, shot the music video. We just exported it and I'm gonna upload it to YouTube as soon as I'm off this live and get it all queued up for you guys on Friday morning. Friday morning.
Does he premiere it? Does he always do premiere, or does he set it as private and then just like put it as public once it's ready? Or does he set it as premiere and like let everybody get in line and like get ready to watch it go public? Is that like, how does he do it whenever he uploads? Because I was late today. Today was my first Tom Friday. I've never had a Tom Friday before. So, but I was late because I had to work and I couldn't get out. So.
Okay, I just almost freaked out and thought it was tomorrow. So it's not tomorrow, it's Friday at 9 a.m. this video drops. So yeah, we did a lot in the last 3 days in terms of writing, producing, mixing, mastering, shooting videos, editing videos. Now I have to go upload it. Like it's been a crazy it's been a crazy 3 days. Like when I announced, hey, I'm dropping a music video on Friday, I had just made the decision, it's time, I'm dropping a music video on Friday, and nothing was complete, nothing was set up. We had nothing. We didn't have a complete song, we didn't have a music video, we had fuck all. I just knew that I was gonna get it done by Friday, it's coming out, and that's it. So it's been a mad rush. So when it came down to shooting this video, and don't forget, the title of the song, 4 words, the first word starts with P, okay? So when it came down to shooting the video, we didn't want to like, I'm fresh off vacation. I'm not even necessarily ready to be off vacation. I just think that Bruce Springsteen's a boob, so I'm gonna do this song and this video and whatever. And it was a last minute decision, game time, in the clutch decision. So it was not like there was a week of planning where we're like booking locations and conceptualizing 30 different things and coming up with shot lists. And it was just like, hey, I'm writing this song, I'm shooting this fucking video, I need to release something. And that's what we're doing. So everything was sort of like fly by the seat of our pants. So when it came down to like the video aspect of things, we're like, okay, where the fuck are we gonna shoot it? So we drove way the fuck away from our place towards the city, and we were just like scouting places on the sides of the fucking highway, like parking lots, fucking, we were just going everywhere. Anything that we could just roll up with and fucking pull the lights out and pull the camera out and shoot, like that's pretty much what our options were. Or we wouldn't get the video shot in time and it wouldn't get uploaded and whatever, right? So we had to fucking...
That's called dry shooting. So if anyone's familiar, I've done a few videos where you have no plan, you have no treatment plan, you have no locations planned out, you have nothing rented, no places that you've rented out, no buildings, no locations, no nothing. You're just driving, you have camera equipment, and you're just looking in all directions for like, hey, that looks cool. And then you stop and do a quick shot music video scene, whether it's B-roll or if it's just like doing an actual full run through of the song. Maybe doing a couple of run-throughs from different angles, and then you get back in the car and you just drive and keep moving on to the next whatever cool-looking location that you might be passing. That's called dry shooting, which this sounds like he ran into a really good dry shooting spot, is what it sounds like it's leading up to.
Knock this shit out. So we're using Google Maps, and we find this park, and we're like, okay, let's go check out that park. So we drive way the fuck over to this park. We go check it out, and it's fine, it's cool. There's some cool stuff there. There's like some brick walls and graffiti and a tunnel, and like there's some cool shit, but it's not like exactly what we're after. But that park was in a neighborhood that was really fucking cool. Like, it was like an old-timey, like forgotten by time, dilapidated, falling apart old neighborhood. And it was like super equestrian. There was like farms there and horses and goats and like there's all types of shit. And there was a couple really dope, like run-down old shack houses. And we were like, oh, that'd be fucking perfect if like we could shoot it at one of these old rundown shack houses, just like standing on the porch or sitting on the front stairs of the porch or whatever. That would be fucking ideal. That would be perfect. We could shoot the whole video in this one location and just be done.
One shot and be done, yeah.
So we're like driving through this neighborhood and we're scoping it out, and it's a small neighborhood. It probably doesn't get a lot of traffic because it's way the fuck out in the middle of nowhere. And we're creeping through this neighborhood at like 5 miles an hour for like 35 minutes. And people are starting to be like, who the fuck is that? Like, and why are they like rolling around in this totally blacked out vehicle, like staring at everybody's shit? They're driving so slow, like what the fuck? So it's like starting to feel like a little heat bag. And
Why you in my hood?
We ended up picking this one house. We're like, okay, this house would be fucking perfect. They have this really beautiful American flag hanging off it, and it's the perfect house. Let's do it there. So I pulled the truck up, and I'm about to jump out of the truck, and I was just gonna walk up and knock on the door and be like, hey, like, I'm a musician. Could I give you like a couple $100 and shoot a music video here? Sorry, hold on one sec. So I get out of the truck because I'm gonna go up to this house and knock on the door. And when I get out of the truck, I realize that there's fucking 3 massive dogs in the front yard, like 2 pit bulls, like a bull mastiff, and I don't know, some other like mutt. And there's 4 of them, and they're fucking huge, and they don't look friendly like at all. And like the only reason you'd have 4 dogs of that size in your front yard is because you don't want motherfuckers coming up and knocking on the door.
Keep people out,
so I
right?
read that loud and clear. So when I get out, I see the dogs get up and they start coming over. So I'm like, ah, fuck. So I get back in the truck, and I'm like really good with dogs. Like I'm a dog whisperer. I have 4 dogs. Animals really fuck with me. So I was like pretty sure that I could just like walk up to the house and be chill with the dogs, but you never fucking know. You never know who their owners are, what they've taught the dogs, how they've treated the dogs. Like you just don't know. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. Let's go to the neighbor's house. I'll go to the neighbor's house. I'll knock on the fucking neighbor's door and I'll say, hey, I want to shoot a music video at your neighbor's place, but he's got 4 big fucking dogs in the front yard. Is there any way that you could call the neighbor and get him to come outside so I can go talk to him? So I drive over, and like when I say that this is like an old time, like classic old neighborhood, like there's not even fences between the yards. It's just tall, overgrown grass from one house to the next. Like there's no separation in the yards. So I pull up to the fucking neighbor's house, I park the truck in their driveway, and I get out to go knock on the door. And the second I'm starting walking up to this house, the fucking dogs from next door start fucking coming through the field. And the grass is so tall you can't see them, but I can see the grass like splitting where they're fucking coming through the grass. So I was like, fuck me, man. Now the dogs are gonna come beat my ass at the neighbor's house. Like they really don't want me anywhere fucking around here. So we left that house, and we were super bummed because we really wanted to shoot there, and it was getting dark. So like we're running out of time to find this location. We're shooting the next day. It's like, fuck around. Like this is brutal. And, there was this one house in this neighborhood that had Bible scripture painted on pieces of plywood and then nailed to the fence. Like 10 or 15, like John 3:16, and like it was all there. Like 10 different plywood signs with Bible scripture painted on them, nailed to this guy's fence. And there's this big fucking old brown house, and it like looked kind of creepy. It was like kind of scary. It didn't look like any of the lights were on. It was just like, it was a weird vibe. Because like, look, when you get out into the middle of fucking nowhere and you enter a neighborhood where only 30 people live and you're hours from home and you're way the fuck out there, and there's one house in the neighborhood that's got Bible scripture nailed all over the fence, it's like, yo,
that's it. Yeah, if you see Bible scripture anywhere just hanging in place, like that's a good place. That's a good place to go.
There's 2 options. Either the guy that lives in that house is the coolest motherfucker ever, and he's a really dope Christian guy or woman, and he's going to be really friendly and kind and willing to help us, or they could be batshit fucking crazy. You never fucking know. When you're way out in the middle of nowhere, and this is the scene that you're approaching, and you've never been there before, and it's a creepy house, and like, you just, you know, it's one or the other. It's either a really fucking awesome person or a really not awesome person.
Angel in disguise.
So I was like, fuck it. And I'm telling you, the house looked creepy. It looked kind of scary. Like it was like unkempt, and like it was a thing. So I said to Nova, should I go knock on the door or what? And she's like, oh, I don't know. Like the lights are off and it's kind of like a weird old house. Like, I don't know. And I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna knock on the door. I read all the scripture and stuff, and they were like pretty friendly passages from the Bible. There was no like, you know, put hot coals on the heads of your enemies and gut a goat or anything like that. It was like chill stuff. It was good stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go knock on the door. So I walk up into the yard, and as I'm passing the big picture window in the front, I like looked in the house as I was walking up to the front door, and when I looked in the house, I saw a Christmas tree that was still set up, and it had the lights on, and the lights were turned on, and it was like, I mean, it's fucking, you know, February, and the Christmas tree's still up. So somebody said, got a goat? Yeah, there's like a whole section of the Old Testament on sacrifices, and you can only use a chicken that's never... Babe, what was the one I was reading the other day about the chicken with the smell that pleases me? What was that? Is that the Old Testament, right?
Yeah, I put on the Old Testament.
Yeah, anyways.
Genesis, maybe?
That's wonderful.
No, I don't
to know
think it
that
was Genesis. I think it was after that.
that he's reading the Bible like that.
Anyways, I was reading a part of the
know
Old
that.
Testament the other day that was just supremely dark.
The Old
and there was
Testament.
no dark scripture
that.
on the fence. It was all like fairly positive stuff. So I had a good feeling about it. So anyways, I go to knock on this guy's door. Yeah, somebody said probably Leviticus. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Well, I was bugging you.
That's what it was. Yeah, with a smell that pleases me. It just repeats that over and over. It's like you have to like slit a goat's throat and bleed it out with a smell that pleases me, and da-da-da-da-da, do this to a chicken with a smell that pleases me, and it was just like super intense. I was like, holy fuck. Anyways, it was good scripture on the fence. Positive stuff. John 3:16 was 100% there because I remember seeing it, because John 3:16, I just see it everywhere. I see John 3:16 everywhere. It's like one of the most popular passages. Like, I see it everywhere. Anyways, so I remember that was on the fence. I walk up to knock on this fucking door, and I'm walking past this picture window, and I see that there's a Christmas tree inside, and the lights are still on it, and I can hear this TV blaring through the wall. Like, I can hear it on the exterior of the house. It's the news, and it's pounding. So I turned around, I looked at Nova. She's like looking at me through the truck window, and I was like, I can hear it. I can hear like a TV. It's on in there. There's somebody here. So I walk up and I knock on the door, and I'm standing there, and I knock again, and nobody's coming. But the fucking news, the news program is playing so loudly inside the house that like there's no way that this guy's gonna hear me knocking on his door. So I walk back, and I look back in the window, and this time I put like my face up to the window. And there's this little old man sitting in this big leather chair, and he's watching the news. So the TV is on the inside of the window on the right, and I'm looking through the window. So he's staring at the TV, but it looks like he's staring right at me. So I'm waving. I'm like, hi, hello, like, I'm a stranger on your doorstep. How are you? And he's watching the news, but I think he's looking at me, and I'm like, why isn't he responding? Like, what the fuck? Because I don't realize the TV's right there. Anyways, he eventually turns his head and sees me, and I'm like, hey, hey, hey. And he like, looks at me and goes, oh, he motions to me, go around the side, go around the side. He's like motioning to me to go around the side of the house. And I was like, you want me to go around the side? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay. I'll walk around the side of the house and go into the back. And he has this like glass door, with like wood trim in it, you know, like they're split into glass panes or whatever. And I go to knock on this glass door, but he like leans over in his chair, and I see his head pop out, and he just motions me into the house, like, come in. I was like, okay.
Wow.
So I walk in the house.
Just come in. That's awesome.
And he's sitting at this table, and there's a chair on the other side of the table that's open. So I said, can I just sit down? And he's like, yeah, take a seat. So I sit down, and like, this guy, I don't know his age yet, but I just walked into this man's house, and I'm sitting at this table with him, and he's this tiny little old man that probably weighs like, I don't know, 120 pounds. Like, I'm twice the size of this guy. I got tattoos all over my fucking face. and I got long hair, and I'm wearing a crazy clothes and shit at the time, and like, this guy doesn't know me from a hole in the ground. To him, I probably look like a fucking like a convict or like a gang member or something.
Yeah.
And in spite of all of that, can you snooze that? In spite of all of that, he invited me into his house. And I just thought that was so amazing. I kind of like worried for him. I was like, fuck, man. If I was coming to rob this house or do you harm, there's nothing that you could do about it. And you just literally just waved me into your house. You didn't ask me anything. You just were like, come in. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what it was. But yeah, he just waved me into his house, and next thing I know, I'm sitting down at this table with him, and I said, hey, my name's Thomas. And he's like, oh, I can't hear you. And I said, my name's Thomas, louder. And he's like, I can't hear you. And he said, hold on. And he pulls out this little wooden box and opens it up. And he takes these 2 hearing aids out that look like they're from like the 1940s. They're crazy looking. And he puts these hearing aids in, and he's like, okay, that's better. Like, I'm 94 years old. My ears don't work the same way as they used to. 94 years old.
Wow.
This guy just invited a stranger like into his home. And he's like, oh, my name's so-and-so. And I was like, hey, my name's Thomas. And I shake his hand, and he's like, do you need anything? Do you need water? Do you need a meal? Do you need anything? And I was like, no,
Wow.
I'm okay.
Wow.
And then I sort of like explained to him. I said, hey, I'm a musician. Actually, the first thing I said to him was, he told me his name. I'm not going to repeat it, but he told me his name, and I said, oh, you still got your Christmas tree up and like all the lights are on. I said, it looks really good. And he said, oh, my wife put that up 5 years ago, and then she passed away, so I just left it up for her. And I almost broke down right there. God. Like, I must have had tears welling up behind my eyes. Like, that is just the last.
Watching this versus imagining being in Tom's shoes, that's an entirely different experience. Man, 94, welcoming in someone that I can somewhat kind of, relate to when people, I know what it's like for people to treat you differently, especially the elderly, or even normal aged people. When I walk up to them, they eye me up and down to see if I have bad intentions, even if I'm like at a Walmart trying to grab, I don't know, toilet paper or something simple. But for a 94-year-old man to just like wave Tom into his house without even standing up, and then offer him water and food, and then be like, hey, I left that up for my wife, she passed away. Like, that's, wow.
Thing that I expected him to say. Like, I was floored by it. So I said, oh, it's a beautiful Christmas tree. It's February, man. You got to take that Christmas tree down. And he's like, oh, my wife put it up 5 years ago and she passed, so I just left it up for her. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, whoa. And then he turned and looked at the tree, like just admired it for a minute. And then he like looked back at me and he was like, it's holding on pretty good, don't you think, Thomas? And I was like, yeah, I think it looks great, man. I think it's...
Did you know that you can have permanent teeth in just 24 hours?
Huh? I did too. No, it had a name. But, where the fuck was I? Yeah, he said, it's hanging on pretty good, isn't it? And I was like, yeah, it looks good. So after he broke my heart, then I was like, I'm a musician, and I was just admiring the neighborhood, and you have a really beautiful yard, and a beautiful home, and I just wanted to know if it was okay with you if I could maybe shoot a music video here tomorrow. It would just be me and my girlfriend, and it'll be super chill, and we're not going to bring like 1,000 people down here, and we're not going to have a ton of cameras. It's just going to be me and my girlfriend. We'll be in and out. We'll shoot this thing super fast. We won't bother anybody. And he was like, yeah, I think that would be fine. I don't see a problem with that. And he's like, you said you're a musician? And I was like, yeah, I'm a musician. And I was like, I'm going to warn you. Like, I'm a pretty conservative guy. So if you hear some music playing in your front yard tomorrow, and it's talking about this and this and this and this and this, just know that that's who I am. Luckily for me, he was a pretty conservative guy too, so we got along really well. But he gave us permission, and he was like, oh, you're a musician? And I said, yeah, I'm a musician, conservative guy, da-da-da-da-da. And he's like, oh, I write poems. He's like, you see that red book on the shelf over there? And I like turned around, and there's this little red book on the shelf. And I was like, yeah. He's like, grab that book for me. And I was like, okay. So I grabbed the book and gave it to him. And he told me about writing the book. He said, I'd never written ever in my entire life. And then one day God spoke to me, and I wrote one poem, and then 80 poems followed it. So there's 80 poems in this book, and I want you to have it. So he gave me this book of his poems. It's here. It's on my shelf. I've been reading them for 2.5 days now, which was very, very cool. But I said to him, I said, hey, man, is there anything that I can do for you, like, in exchange for, like, using your yard? Like, I'm happy to, like, drop off a couple $100 when I'm here shooting the video, or, like, if there's anything you need somebody to go pick something up for you, or if there's something I can bring here, like, if there's, what can I do in exchange for letting us use your yard?
I'm just looking at your thing. I know, I see, I'm gonna desk.
Oh, okay. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You sure?
Yes, I'm thinking and you're talking too much.
Sorry, think away, I'll stop talking. So I said, is there anything I can do for you in exchange for using your yard? And he literally said, just stop by once in a while and say hello.
Wow.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the couple-hour trip to his house like once a month, and I'm just going to visit him and say hello, and I think I'm going to write him a poem and thank him for letting us use his house. And yeah, it was just really, really cool. I know it doesn't sound like much when I'm sitting here telling you about it.
No, it's character.
But like in the moment,
It's
it felt like so special and so cool, and
that's called
it was just like this
being.
reminder of like, I think that we all get so sucked in by social media. We get so much negative comments and negative feedback, and people that are hating and people that are fighting with one another, and just bad news all the time. ICE killed this person, there's a riot here, Trump's evil, this and that, all this terrible stuff all the time, and it's just negative, 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 negative. People are fighting and arguing, and there's so much conflict. And I think that we like get like indoctrinated by that, and we start to think that like that's everybody. Like we start to think that the internet's fucking real life, and like everybody is just a negative asshole, and all that's going on in the world is just bad things because we're so sucked in by bad news all the time, or fake news and negativity. And it was just like so cool to sit there with this old man, 94 years old, invited me into his home, offered me something to drink and something to eat without even knowing my name, without even knowing why this stranger is in his house right now. And he welcomed me in and made an offering of food and water and had this whole conversation with me and told me about his wife and gave me a book of poems that he wrote. And it was just like such an amazing experience. Like walking out of there, it was like a huge reminder that there's like still good people out there, and there's still kind people out there. And there's a lot of assholes too, but not everybody is one of them. And this dude certainly was not. And it was just like, I don't know, it just made like such a big impact on me. I was like, wow, like this is like old school American Christian man. He's 94 years old. His hair's cut. His fucking shoes are shined. He's wearing a nice pair of blue jeans. He's got his flannel shirt buttoned all the way up. His suspenders are on. It probably takes him an hour to get dressed in the morning, you know? But he's taking care of himself, and he's there, left behind by his wife, and
You know, I will say my wife is a medical technician and she works around the clock. I've never seen someone work so hard, and she cares about the elderly so much that everyone there doesn't want anyone else to be in their room except her. And it blows my mind that this man is 94 and refuses to leave his home and has the tree up from Christmas still, and is still getting dressed and doing all of this, and that's amazing. And yeah, it's just like a small world. But yeah, there's a lot of really good people out there. It's this story is amazing. It really is amazing.
Still just kind and generous and as welcoming as ever. And I just thought it was a really beautiful, awesome thing to experience. And I asked him, what's the deal with the scripture all over the fence? Like, you never see that anymore. Like, maybe that was common in the 40s or the 50s, but you never see that anymore. And he was a pastor for a long time, and he just told me about his life. And it was just a really, really cool experience. So that's where we ended up shooting this video, in the yard of this gentleman that I met just a few days ago. And it was really cool because I shot the whole video like with my family, obviously, like my mom and dad were there. So I was like, you have to meet this guy. He's amazing. So I introduced everybody to him and he shook everybody's hand, and it was just amazing. And
that's awesome.
How long it takes a beginner like my dad to go from beer belly to get ripped again.
The news and the scripture on the fence and the fact that he was a pastor and the poetry that he gave me and all of this stuff ties into this music video that I'm dropping on Friday. It ties into the title of the song. It ties into the subject of the song. And it was just like one of those things where it was just like, I looked back at it and I was like, fuck, like, why wasn't that the first door that I knocked on? The second I saw the scripture on the fence, I should have known that's the guy that I want to talk to, especially in context of the song and what it's about. It just seemed like that was the obvious choice. Like, it was just like, it was like a sign. It was literally like a sign. Literally and figuratively. It was really, really crazy, just the way that everything worked out. So it was a really beautiful moment and a beautiful experience, and it gave way to making a really beautiful video to what I think is a really beautiful song. And the whole thing just sort of just came together and existed harmoniously. And
shout out. I appreciate everybody's supporting and staying here with the stream, and then also as well as shout out to Trinity for shouting out to everybody, saying thank you for supporting for supporting me, trying to get this channel running and getting to where I want it to be. And like I said, this channel wouldn't be here if it wasn't for everybody. So yeah, shout out to everybody, and then shout out to Trinity for making that known just now.
Yeah, just super duper hyped on it. So that's the back.
As well as shout out to Amy for always saying spam that like button. And I know a few others have said that too in the beginning. And I think I said shout out to them as well.
Story behind how it all happened. So this Friday, 9 a.m., super proud of the video. Super just still grateful and blown away of how it all came together. And it was like right at the end of the day, like when we were losing light and we didn't think we were going to find a spot. And then this guy came through in the clutch, and it was just really awesome. Just a really awesome experience. So pretty cool, pretty humbling. And it's just wild. Like, talking to a guy like that just makes you want to just be a better guy. Just makes you want to be nicer to people. And I'm not going to be, because I'm a dick.
Nah.
But I'm definitely going to think twice before I'm a dick, and then probably feel guiltier after I'm a dick. because this guy's
progress.
fucking awesome, and I don't think he's ever been mean to anybody in his entire life. And it just makes you be like, damn, like, I want to be more like that guy. So
That was coincidence.
So that's my story. That was a long ass story. Does anybody have any questions about the music video or the song that's dropping on Friday? The comments are like flying by because there's 2,300 of us in here. But if anybody has any questions specifically pertaining to this music video on Friday or the song or the title or whatever, or like the vacation that I just took for 3.5 months, like if anybody's got any questions, drop them. Somebody said, can we get more hints? I can't give you any more hints. I just told you.
So question. I have a question for everybody. For anyone who has already seen this, is the rest of this interview like a Q&A, more or less, you know, interacting or engaging with the questions from Hangovergang, you know, people asking questions related to the video? The reason I ask is because I've got some kiddos to attend to. I can come back. What are we at? 42 minutes. I can come back. I've actually been meaning to get to this, but I am in dire need of taking care of some things. But I will say I have yet to have this large, and this may not be large to some people, but to me, this is extremely, for me, I've never had, you know, this much of a gathering. But for 55 of you guys to be here at one time is a blessing. You guys are amazing. Like I said, support is everything. Congregating with such positivity is amazing. Check out his interview with Roseanne. I will definitely do that for sure. Matter of fact, I'm going to put that down right now. Roseanne interview. I will say, for everyone who showed up, you guys are beyond awesome and amazing. It was fun doing the reactions and listening to Man in the Sky, and then doing Tim McDougall, and yeah, everything was awesome. And I want to say I appreciate everyone who showed, and for DJ becoming a member and the donations. Like you guys are beyond awesome. I will say I'm not sure if I will be doing another. I'll probably do another reaction here tonight. If not, it's just due to duties around the house. But if so, I know Satanic Rappers is supposedly on the list, as well as I think someone mentioned Ashes a while back. Ghost is supposed to be done with me and my wife. So I've kind of got a couple of different things that I've been requested, and I'm not really sure what to do first. But if I do have time to get back on here and do another one today, I really wanted to make today multiple drops. But if I do happen to get back on, I will definitely. I have a list here for sure of all of you guys have made requests, but Charlie's definitely on here. That inspired me to do Charlie for sure. Ashes is on there. Yeah, I have a new one on there. The Roseanne interview, Satanic Rappers, Ashes. Yeah, and then but you guys are amazing. I appreciate every single one of you and your time. God bless everybody who's here and everybody who's not here. And today, Tom dropped, I think, in my opinion, a song that needs to be, and this is just my opinion, you know what I mean? It's just my personal opinion, but I think the song that Tom dropped today can be, if it's spreaded the right way, like the biggest impact on the economy and people in general. Like that can just, I don't know. It's just the way I take it. But thank you very much. That means a lot. And then Ultraviolent, I did see your message. Shout out to Ultraviolent for 9 years of sobriety. That's a hard thing to do. It's one day at a time. And I will say extremely big shout out to Ultraviolent because even after 9 years, it's still a one day at a time thing. It never goes away. It gets easier, but it never goes away. So shout out to Ultraviolent for being sober and living like that, clean and living healthy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, we're definitely gonna do Ghost. I have to bribe her. I might have to bribe her and take her to Ultra and I said Ultra. I might have to bribe her and take her to Ulta and just like say go shopping and just meet me at the front counter when you're done. That might help. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. But it was wonderful hanging out with everybody here. I'm gonna get off of here and take care of some take care of some business. And oh man. Well, you're in the right. You guys are in the right place. And I'm definitely in the right place for sure. I feel extremely beyond home here. Every single person here has made me feel like I belong. So DJ, you are definitely in the right place. Same here. I do have to hop off. But Play-Doh contest, that's awesome. Well, guys, just like Ultraviolent said, peace out to the family, Hangover Gang. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Tom for keeping it 1,000,000% real with not only himself, but with all of Hangover Gang and all over the public and all over the world. What he dropped today has been truly inspiring to probably more people than we actually know. and we need to keep it that way. And that's just my personal opinion. I think it needs to be shared globally. That song, it hits in a different way. I think it can reach people that are lost, and I think it can help a lot of people who need that, who need to hear that. But much love to everybody. Real Street Sessions, Jig the Faded, aka Jeremy. Love you guys. Peace out.